We know this. She's playing Overwatch.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So, anyways, on last week's episode of Dragon Ball Z, we were missing Fenrir in the flesh. Although, I guess normally we're missing.
Aren't we always?
Yeah. So, coming down from the mountain and turning in the recovered Featherfall rings and collecting your reward for vanquishing the wyverns and stone giant that were stealing griffin eggs. You were referred to another issue where the dockmaster was now dealing with something the sea had been spoiling catches from fishermen rather frequently, but the day previous had finally escalated and sunk a ship, and there were no survivors found in the wreckage, and so it had been elevated to a problem. And so, offering these services to the motley few, y'all found charter on a not quite fishing vessel, had a few stock cannons available, and sure enough, as you kind of sailed out for a few hours, you were approached by a kind of sea dragon that I believe everyone either passed their save or were immune to being frightened in the first place. I think the only person I frightened was Duchess, and she saved on her first turn. So that was a fun little time for me. I did almost kill Songshen,
I feel that.
but overall, poor performance on my part for the things I had available to me. I wasted a legendary resistance on a spell I was immune to the damage of, anyways. And yeah, you were able to kill it and harvest its body parts. At this point, the sailors are kind of all cheering over the decapitated head of this large dragon that is missing a few teeth, and the rest has been fed unceremoniously to Duchess's bag. And that is where we'll pick up tonight.
Yeah. Well, now we've got to find the lair of this beast and procure its hoard.
Warren looks up from the bag of holding as he stuffed the last pieces of it. Like, what?
Dragons have hoards, do they not?
Hordes of what? Minions or money?
Normally money or things of value, if not specifically money. I heard
Yes.
one time one had a hoard of frogs, but I don't believe this one is that.
Crickets.
Oh, it's definitely the better kind of horde. I was worried about like a horde of underlings, smaller dragons and whatnot.
Okay, there's only about 2 of us who really don't need to breathe.
Well, buddy, I have got some potions of water breathing, so
Well then, we're all set then. Wait, are we actually doing this?
I mean, why wouldn't we?
The ship's captain kind of looks at you and goes, I mean, obviously wouldn't have been able to kill it without you, so I can give you till sundown to investigate underwater, and we'll leave the ship right here.
what time is it?
Fuck if I know. Let's call it.
It's rather early in the morning, if
You
I
guys
remember
have
correctly.
12 hours to swim around in the sea.
Okay, well that's fine because we only have 5 potions of water breathing, and they only last an hour. So
Well,
Well then, I
First.
guess I'll be all on the bottom.
yeah, first, we're going to tie a rope around Fenrir.
Oh,
we're just gonna drop him in the water.
as
And
he's
just-
like about to hop over the railing.
Just-
This is the first. Get a glance at what's down there. Maybe we need to move. Maybe we'll get an idea before we waste any potions.
What, do you want me to tug on the rope? You don't. Do we have a rope that's long enough?
you don't have a spell for this, Lorenz?
You've got, what, about 50 feet? So
I've got 100 feet.
you got 100 feet.
I got 50 feet,
I've probably got 50 feet.
so about 200 feet of rope.
I'd say realistically where you are, that's probably
I have
enough
50
to,
feet of hempen rope.
That's probably enough to hit the bottom. First of all, mad respect to all DMs out there that actually do research on how things work, as opposed to me who just like bullshits things, and then when people ask why it is that way, I just go, magic. Y'all are heroes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do things work?
Not a clue. But yeah, you probably have enough rope between all of you to realistically allow Fenrir to at least get to the bottom, if not have too much space to kind of walk around while on the floor. But I'd imagine you're still fairly close. Like you can obviously still see the city docks in the distance. You're probably a few hours outside of port, so it's like it's not ultra shallow, but you're not anywhere near like the deepest part of the sea yet.
Row races are.
Bet. So we're gonna tie our ropes together, tie it around Fenrir, and toss him over. Anchors away.
Can I? Can I?
Yeah.
Harass?
I love that we're just gonna unceremoniously toss you. Like,
No,
Yeah.
I
I
can
mean,
help
He
myself.
was gonna jump.
Actually, if anything, Razzus, since you want to throw me overboard, do it yourself.
That is the funniest option.
Corn literally laughs out loud.
hold on.
I don't weigh that much.
Well, about that.
Technically,
That is fucking embarrassing.
He weighs. Hold on, I gotta do math.
-2.
I don't think it matters what you weigh, my guy.
He strained something just thinking about it.
No, you were like, do it yourself, and I went, fine. And then you like went limp in my hands, and I went to the ground with you. Just-
I didn't realize.
There's no way. It's not happening. I will need assistance.
I mean, it was your
Can I-
idea. So.
Can I act like he actually tossed me
The
over?
last time I hit that button, I defied a god, so...
Right, you used it
It's
all
fair.
up, right?
That roll is what I expected from you, though. Loraz's getting a
I would have been-
-1 on a strength check.
I would have multi-classed like a holy boy thing that day, but no, I defied it. It was great.
I roll a performance check or deception to make it seem
Absolutely.
like he actually threw me.
I also we'll just do 2 piercing damage as you feel something just come so close to tearing in whatever muscles you were trying to use.
That's fine.
So what would I be rolling? Deception or performance?
Because you're
He's
basically
pretending to
you're
get thrown.
going over the edge and you're trying to. I'd let either one go, right?
Oh, they're both the same, so it don't matter.
Let's go with performance then.
If you roll the 1-2, we can just call this fucking game right now.
No, I rolled a 3.
Okay, that's
Oh, okay.
better.
Better.
Go.
Performance is a +3, so
Yeah,
He's like, I rolled a 3, but my performance is a -2.
Lorazzus, unhand me,
You fiend!
you giant barbarian! Oh no! I've been thrown over the edge. Like as you're putting one foot over, like and just turning around, and, like kicking off. You're just
how
you're,
much embarrassment is Loraz's feeling at this moment?
All,
That is the question.
all of it.
Good.
I can't wait for y'all to have gotten all of your bad rolls out on tossing a single member of your party overboard, so that
Not
anything
even tossing.
so
Like
anything
a
I throw
single
at
little
you,
number.
you're just gonna be rolling 19s and 20s.
Don't jinx it. Well, you probably want to jinx it.
Yeah, I'm perfectly happy with jinxing it. I don't care.
I mean, you've already knocked me out how many times? this campaign. I've lost
More
count.
more than Corin, not as many as Loraz's.
I feel like, well, yeah, less than the rest is no, less than Corin.
More,
Well, no,
less than.
more than Corin, less than Ralas's.
Yeah, Loraz has been down the most by far. There's
Oh
no
yeah,
way anyone's
100%,
close.
100%.
Did I say it opposite?
No,
I think we.
No, you said it right. I
comprehended
think.
opposite.
Yeah, yeah. I think
my
they just got
brain is
confused.
my brain is not working. Yeah.
The Lysdexia is real.
Yeah, you definitely said it right. I was internally processing whether or not Finra or Song should have been knocked down more.
Are killer whales a monster in D&D?
God,
Everything's a monster.
nothing will want to eat Fenrir.
Dude,
He is just
You that actually
well,
won this voice.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, killer whales are possibly monsters in real life, but
they're
I
good
think
boys. How dare
specifically
you?
killer whales. It's one of the best sea monsters for a druid to turn into.
What's funny
that I know
is-
about.
Fenrir has blind sight and can basically just make snapping sound or some sort of noise and
you're
just
just gonna start using whale sonar while you're down there.
yeah, just bang my sword and shield.
Oh, look at that!
Because I can have blind sight for about 60 feet.
Okay, let's do. Roll a d20 for me.
A D20.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know what I'm rolling for, but that's a 12.
Okay.
Luck roll.
Luck roll. My luck is shit. What do you mean?
I'm gonna say within 60 feet, you don't feel the presence of anything else, but I feel like you've got a decent amount of slack on the rope still if you want to walk in a direction and continue your whale sonar.
I'm just going to keep walking. Every about 15 feet, just hit the shield.
All right.
Be making a perception check.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Boy. Hey. Okay, well, first one is 21.
21.
21.
21. Got a 19 with a +2. Because of the shield.
Can you roll me a d8 and a d12?
Oh dear. A D8 and a D12?
Yes.
Oh god. Okay. Oh. Wow. Apparently, I'm loving 12s today because the D12 automatically rolled a 12. And a D8 rolled a 4.
Okay. Do I have that one?
Something's
makes
going to try and
sense.
grab me. You're going to be fishing for Fenrir in a moment.
It'll probably be fine. Nothing down there has a tin opener. Probably.
Reassure me.
No, it's
Okay.
fine. Nothing is gonna want to eat you. Something
you.
may want to add you to their horde. You're very shiny.
Well, I have shiny things.
Yeah.
Well, not the armor's
We
probably
just
underwater.
killed
yeah.
it though.
I think. Okay. I think I figured it out.
Dear.
Um,
What's killing me?
so you do see kind of swim around, not really in your direction. It's kind of, you can kind of see it kind of flitting back and forth, like you can feel the vibrations that you're sending out through the ocean, through the sea with your shield. But it hasn't quite pinned down the direction, but it's kind of heading in your direction, but like not focused. Like it knows you're there and it's going to come for you. You see what looks like a young, possibly green dragon, except that it looks to be wingless, much like what you fought up above, and seems to have kind of an off aesthetic to it. And kind of swimming in its wake are 3 sea hags.
Oh God.
Oh,
Jesus.
We don't have a a safety tug, do we?
if you just give a real good yank, we'll pull you back.
Yeah, just start tugging, I guess.
I'll just like yank.
Who's,
And I have a
who's holding the
26.
rope?
No, sorry,
Yeah.
23 to
Horan is holding the rope.
I have 23 to strength right now with the frost giant strength belt.
Travis knew I was going to have him roll a strength save if he was holding
Yeah, I did.
Corin,
Yo,
strength save.
strength save. I love strength saves. Let's do it.
Do I need to make one, see if they...
If you're trying to swim
Boom!
up, God, yeah, you feel the tug. You weren't really expecting it, but you were ready for it, and it seems Fenrir is ready to come up for whatever reason.
Oh, no.
I begin hauling it up, obviously.
So,
Oh, that seems urgent.
I'm just going to stop hitting my shield and just try and perceive if they're actually following me.
can I get? Go ahead and do 1 perception check, but then roll me 3 stealth checks as you're being pulled back up to the boat.
Oh, God.
I accidentally rolled a strength check instead of a strength saving throw, but my bonus is the same, so
It would have been fine. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make it too high. I did want Lorazes to be the one holding it so that he could fall into the water, but
So the perception checks were shitty. That is that's an 8 on perception check,
okay.
and now I have to make 3 stealth checks.
Yes.
Oh God, they're at disadvantage. Oh, I would love you so much if you...
You don't have to make them at disadvantage because you're not doing the thing that would cause your armor to be clinking.
That's true.
So the second roll does not count
Yeah,
because...
you can just roll me 3 straight stealth checks.
Okay, so the first one was a 18 plus 3.
Okay.
That is
21.
21. Second one, that is a 15. And the third one, 22.
Okay. So, overall, you're about 150 feet down. You make it up about 50 feet. Everything seems fine. Make it up another 50 feet. Everything kind of seems fine. And you finally kind of breach the water. And as far as you can tell, you kind of made it out scot-free.
I'm just gonna climb onto the boat. Okay. Another young dragon down there.
Okay, I don't love that.
You said 2 or 3?
3.
Oh, 3.
3 sea hacks.
Oh, definitely don't love that.
don't know if they're well with the dragon we slayed, but yeah, I'm not really sure I want to go back down there.
Well, we should all go back down there and
I mean, if you really want to.
wasn't our mission to like? It seems like this one may not have been the only problem. If we go back, collect our money, and then these ones still take out ships, they're gonna get mad at us.
But if we go down there, we're in their domain.
We can bring back
I
the
would
boat.
like a nap.
Songshen would like a nap. Anyone else like a nap?
I don't need a nap.
Like a long nap. Wait, a reasonably length nap because I don't need to sleep that long.
How long do I need to sleep?
Everyone.
Well, can I
Wow.
retroactively pick the cocaine?
No.
Wait,
Fuck up.
Yeah, we can.
No.
For my birthday, I gave Corin fantasy. I offered Corin fantasy cocaine, and he didn't quite understand how it works. So
I
he refused it.
totally misunderstood how the description read.
Basically, if he plays his cards right, every other night he can take a long rest in 4. Theoretically, you could do it multiple days in a row. You would just
Yeah, if I was willing to eat the exhaustion.
That's
Which
our
you-
power.
which
Don't
you
give
wouldn't
the
feel-
human our power.
which you wouldn't feel until your second stack.
You still feel it. Just because you ignored the fact that your ability checks were worse does not mean you don't feel it.
No, he doesn't feel it.
Does he not? Is it
Yeah.
like Cloudane's?
Yeah, except instead of an ice curse, it's just a little bump. That's literally what I named the magic
Yeah,
item.
it was awesome.
It's called just a little bump. But yeah, what would y'all like to do?
I'm fine with wanton murder, but
I mean, I'm also good with murder. Again, I would love to sleep first. Somebody punched me in the face like once, and now I'm just like, oh, no, actually.
just don't get punched in the face again. What's the problem?
You get punched in the face fucking constantly, my guy. You can't say shit about that.
Yeah, how did you get punched in the face and I didn't? Just get behind me. It's fine.
You were
I'm
standing
just
behind me.
you.
Looks at you accusingly.
Songshen did pass her
don't
save, I
have a
remember that.
stepdad. Yeah, I was like, I don't have a stepdad to stand behind here.
Because I think
Oh, have I
mean-
not called him that to you guys? I've definitely said that to Philip before.
we were talking about it constantly on Saturday.
I know.
Stepdad. Father.
Me?
I don't think Fenrir would adopt me because I keep calling him a fat fox.
Yeah. It's going to be really awkward when he gets his body back and he's fucking hot.
Fuck.
I don't know this. No one knows this yet.
He's going to sheeze all that all up in your faces.
Okay, I do enjoy the idea. Of course we know that, Fenrir. You're a D&D character. You have to be hot. It's how it works.
Did you guys see my TikTok that rated everyone's hotness?
Propaganda.
Foolishness.
Not rooted in science.
I paid a non-biased third party
Uh-huh.
to research,
Whomst.
and their research stated the finding.
If Lorazes asked his own mom, who probably spent decades telling him he was such a handsome boy, she would not rate him above Corin.
Probably.
Well, I would hope not.
I think the thing is, it's the vibe of Lorazes. His vibe is just so rancid. That like it doesn't matter how hot it is.
Excuse me. There's a lot of things you
Oh,
could say
no.
about my vibe.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Rancid. Oh my god, what a fucking adjective. Holy shit. Rancid.
I know I heard it somewhere once and I was like, I love it. It's so good. My guy, your vibes are rancid.
That is
Damn.
the second most savage burn I've witnessed today. I
Oh,
saw a tweet earlier where someone said, "You're not the dumbest person alive, but you better hope they don't
Hope that
die."
motherfucker doesn't die.
And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, that was a good
Wow,
one.
that's so good.
Yeah, y'all can try to take a nap if that's what you want to do.
I didn't like the try in there, my guy.
try.
Did I
I
say
have-
try?
Yeah.
I'm actually a big fan of the idea that we try, because if we try and they interrupt it, that means they're up here and I'm not in the water.
Mm.
I'm gonna start writing out a list of people that I will never bardic inspire. My father is at the top, immediately followed by Sanction.
Oh,
I didn't necessarily say that in character. I definitely didn't say that.
I'm
in
only
character, so I
third.
didn't do that.
I'm only.
I imagine any NPC I play is just
trying to think who else I hate.
Why do you hate me? I'm a delight.
You
He
think
just
I'm
called his vibes rancid.
You're very upset about this.
Out
I
of
thought you knew.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
anybody tell you?
Rancid is such a hurtful word.
It
No,
is, it is. Hey, we were talking about my meat the other day, and I had to convince you guys I physically wasn't rancid.
I don't feel like I had a stake in that conversation. I was just a
Only
prisoner
guy-
to it.
I actually think that conversation was mostly perpetrated and continued by you about you.
I think I heard one thing, and I was like, wait, I have to clear the air on this one specific thing. Which
It's
is like-
D&D Solution. Of course your meat is not rancid. It's not how it works.
No, everyone's hot.
Yeah.
We're all hot, and my meat is fresh.
Oh god.
Please
Or-
stop.
We're not gonna say it like that. That's for sure.
Nope.
I
Hate
was
that.
gonna make a
Hate
joke about my
that.
surgery next week and checking my actual meats, but like,
All right. Anyway,
Alright,
are we
wait a
taking
minute.
this long rest? Who's
Yeah.
on first watch?
Wait, I thought we were taking a short rest.
Is it a short
It's-
rest
no,
or a
it's
long
No,
rest?
I want to do a long rest, but it's only 4 hours, so it's kind of short.
That means everyone but Corin gets a long rest.
He's
I mean, if he does
Fine.
bump,
If he does a bump,
if he
Yeah,
does a
do
bump,
drugs.
good.
a little bump, just a little bump.
Are we actually going to do this? Because if we do this, Fenrir will notice this definitely. We'll definitely notice that he's.
doing
Oh,
the
if Corn's gonna do drugs, he's gonna do drugs openly. He has nothing to hide from you
I
people.
was gonna say, I don't know that. Does Fenrir hate drugs? Are you an anti-drug?
He's a paladin. He's a fucking goody two shoe.
Paladins can do drugs.
Not him.
Not him
He's
currently.
He's a.
Oh, that is true.
Not him currently. Let's go with that.
Oh my god, if you try to smoke something,
Shit.
it
What
might
are the
execute.
paladins' orders? Is that what are they orders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they have sacred oaths.
Oh, okay. So oath of the narc paladin over here. Fucking.
I don't.
I
think
love
that's what
that
it's
word. We
called.
don't really use that over here.
I just prefer not to see someone going back to my deity.
Oh, I've got a long list of deities I gotta see before yours.
Also, try not to see mine.
Which
She
one?
seems a bit like, eh.
Whichever one comes first, bud.
Well,
Technically,
I think you're-
mine's
I think
nice.
the beginning one you
Mm.
probably met already was the first one, and then the other one.
What is the party god?
I'm gonna
Who is Dionysus in this?
I'm gonna fight or fuck my way back to the prime material plane, bud.
There's...
Probably mine.
You can't claim all gods. I mean, you can.
No, I'm the generic lawful good wind god.
That is not the party god.
There's
That's a different thing.
I feel like
there's
chaos-
Nah.
ascended halflings that probably fit the
Oh
bill.
God!
Oh my god! What if?
Just because they're hobbits incarnate.
Yeah, I like the idea that Laudane, when he dies, he just becomes party god. It doesn't really make
No,
sense, but
he
it amuses
would.
me.
He wouldn't. He wouldn't become party god at all.
He would.
Who? What would he be?
No. He would be the god of, like, the twins. He would just be the actual version of that, and he'll pretend to be both sides just to fuck with people.
Oh, yeah, I love that. What would Genepi be? God of Punch.
No, Genepi wouldn't rise to godhood.
So who's on watch?
Sure.
Just because I said you were
Always
rancid.
on watch.
Can I get a
No.
perception check from you?
It's because it requires responsibility, Fig.
And I guess
That
if we're just doing
responsibility.
4 hours, I'm just doing a short rest, so I'm gonna roll some hit die.
I suppose that's allowed.
I will do a
Don't
long
tell me-
rest.
You can't tell me that Genepi is not responsible for Laudane.
Okay, so you said perception.
No.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to be responsible for that? That's
I
your
lied
fault,
to him.
then. So it's your fault?
Laudane's
Which
a very
part?
good boy.
All right,
He
now we're
is.
just telling lies.
Hey, my husband is a good man.
Oh, the first time I met these people, I stole Bazazz's boot.
I was
Well, not even
trying
his
to
boot,
fit
the
in.
cramping off of his boot. You
No,
didn't
no,
even
no.
notice that one of the party members was possessed and narcoleptically stole things from her friends.
Yes. So
I
that
don't have to
was my
worry about that.
responsibility.
I'm the talent.
It's so funny.
What you got for
That
me,
is one of my
Fenrir?
favorite moments in D&D
Is
ever.
a 17.
That's pretty good. You would definitely notice some waves being made kind of underneath the surface of the water. And where's everyone sleeping?
I mean,
was-
in the
My
safest
tent is somewhere on the
place-
deck.
Yeah, I would just be wandering around doing.
Oh wait, if the ship, I'm gonna know that if the ship gets sabotaged, my tent's fucked. So I'm not gonna pop out my tent.
All right, I see Songshan in the middle. Laraz's
Fenrir's
core, and
just-
y'all still chilling at the prow, the stern.
No. You know where?
Corin is staying near that cannon or a cannon. I don't particularly care which one, but
I'm
cannon.
under some stairs where Duchess
Fenrir's
hid that
just,
one
like,
time.
patrolling
Okay.
around the boat, just looking out. Not really. He's doing light activity, but so that way it, well,
So I'm gonna let you decide how you react to the following, Fenrir, because I don't think you're gonna have time to do anything too useful.
No. Whatever you say, just say you keep
We did
watch.
not-
It's fine.
we didn't get a long rest.
A warring tidal wave coming at you at
Yeah.
Mach 10. Just gonna keep stand and watch.
But you have time to brace. Whether or not you shout, it's not going to do much difference. I need everyone who is not currently awake to give me anyone not currently actively keeping watch, doing their little rest time, to give me a dex saving throw.
Oh boy.
No.
Right before it hits, I'm gonna say, Bryce!
I do not.
If I only did a short rest long enough to regain some hit die, how long is that rest?
I think those are like an hour.
Technically supposed to be an hour, which has not passed, but will
Has
allow-
not passed?
No, this is
Minutes.
minutes after you pulled
Okay.
Fenrir out of
Dex
the water.
save.
Yeah.
Oof.
We distributed those potions of water breathing, right?
Nope, they're all in my bag.
God fucking damn it! Why are we idiots?
We had not decided what we were doing with them yet.
So first things first,
That should have been distributed as soon as we got on the boat. To be honest.
Larazis, you're hiding under some stairs.
Oh yeah, and if the boat capsizes, I'm fucked.
You take 1 bludgeoning damage as this kind of force rams into port? What's right? Starboard.
Starboard.
Attaboy.
And you slam port side into the wall underneath the stairs.
All right.
Songshen,
I die immediately.
how far away are you from the edge?
I definitely slept in the middle of the ship. I did previously move myself.
Give me a second deck save, Songshan.
Oh boy. A 5. Oh no. I used all my good rolls this weekend.
So
Oh, she's
Maybe Sunshine
overboard.
should be a physical dice character.
I'm not going to toss you overboard, but I'm going to double the. You take 7 bludgeoning damage as you unimpeded slam into the
I'm really fucked
railing
up.
of the ship.
I'm
And
horribly
then-
injured.
Corin, you got a 14.
Yep.
Give me a second deck save.
Come on, no whammies. Hell yeah.
All right. You know, whatever the fantasy equivalent is of like riding the subway and trying to just stand on your feet without holding on to anything, you're accustomed to that. And so not only do you not almost fall overboard, but
I've been on a siege engine before.
you don't like even fall prone or anything. You with
You hated boats.
as Fenrir gets out, what were you calling?
Brace.
Brace. He's like, bruh, and you you just hear him shout. You don't even really process the word that he's shouting, and you're like, yep, better make sure I'm not about to fly anywhere. And now, if everyone would be so kind as to roll initiative for me.
That's why I was staying close to that cannon.
God,
Which way did it hit? Did it? Oh, it hit right where I was at. Okay, good to know.
I should have considered rolling a second character.
Okay. That's
Hey, at least I'm on this side of the ship.
no. I need you on this side of the ship with me.
No. No.
Oh, now all of a sudden we're concerned about where everybody's at.
Alright, where's Duchess? Let's roll initiative for
no.
her.
You're not my dad. You can't make me stand next to you.
Woo!
Function, you get your ass over here.
I don't listen to
You too, Corin.
Absolutely not.
Excuse me?
grandfather.
What?
What?
Oh, I was just thinking that if you're Corin's dad, that makes you Lorazas' grandfather.
How old is Corin?
Step grandfather.
Step grandfather.
43. Corin is
he's in his
43.
40s.
Oh, this would be a very awkward conversation.
Corin's a year or two out of his Silver Fox era.
Into. Or not, or out from, I guess.
Yeah.
Not to it yet.
Like, you're still, like, you occasionally find gray hairs and you count them and pull them, but it hasn't quite made its way through your beard and or hair yet. So.
Okay, that's fair. I approve.
It's more of a vibe at this point.
Yeah.
100%.
Silver Fox is a mindset.
That's
Yes. Dilf is a mindset.
Fenrir, what did you get for initiative?
I got a dirty 20.
All right. Not too shabby, y'all.
Got a 12.
Got a 12.
I got a 12.
Now, the first person to go is Corin. What would you like to do?
Fire the cannon.
I'm a big fan of this cannon.
I will say you'll probably have to switch to the cannon across from you.
That seems fair.
They
That's like,
don't-
what, 5 foot of movement?
If
that.
It might
Yeah.
be 2.5.
So, yeah, we'll use that one. And I swear I wrote it down somewhere, but I don't know where I did. What does the cannon do for damage?
Do you remember what you said?
I believe I said 48 bludgeoning plus 2d6 fire.
That's exactly what he said. Yep. I
Hell
remember.
yeah.
Look at me. Y'all. I'm a professional.
48?
I love the can open, and then I'm.
So I think it's a +5 to hit to fire. And then, yeah, it's 48 bludgeoning, 2d6 fire.
Oh, right. I need to roll d20 for hit. Okay. Yeah. So, +5?
Correct.
Oh!
I'm assuming you're going after the dragon.
Yep.
That's not quite gonna do it.
What did he roll?
A
Hold on.
10.
10.
Oh.
I mean, if there was a commoner down there trying to punch a hole in your ship, you'd wipe that motherfucker.
Did Lorazas inspire me in the last fight? I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have it anymore anyway,
Yeah.
right? It only lasts
Yeah, I
10
think
minutes.
it's 10 minutes.
All right, fair enough.
So
Um,
probably any buffs that people had probably expired while Fenrir was down walking the ocean floor.
Oh, only had about
Sea
5
floor.
lay on hands points left, correct?
Yeah, you got hit for I think like 47 acid damage
Holy shit!
in the first round of the last fight.
yeah, it was a thing.
Is that why I was at 49?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And that's after using most of your lay on hands to get back up to that.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think I used almost all of your lay on hands.
I only have 5 points left.
Yep, I did. Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Philip's trying to kill us.
And I know you used Form of Dread because
Yes.
I had 4 temp HP, but that's gone now. And
Yeah.
the axe is gone because
I think Philip did all of your stuff for you on your character sheet because I didn't actually have access to the character sheet. I was just reading it.
I had clicked long rest, so I redid everything
Gotcha.
that I saw.
Okay.
I thought we were actually going to do it, but
Before my turn ends, I am going to take my. I'm going to draw my sword and plunge it into the deck next to me and light it on fire.
Okay.
And so that's going to. Well, wait. Do I have to use 2 hands to operate the cannon? I do, don't I?
Essentially, you're activating the right on your sword, which is a bonus action.
Yes, but the right ends as soon as it leaves my hands. So if I have to use 2 hands to use the cannon, then my right's going to go away.
Use the cannon first and then use the bonus action.
Well, I mean, I already did that.
Yeah, that's what you did.
So.
I'll let you decide what you would like to do.
I will not do that just to be on the safe side.
Are you wanting to
yeah.
rage or anything? Do you have a rage?
I have 1 rage left. I think I want to save it.
I have an idea.
I only get 1 attack with the cannon per round, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then I'm done.
All right. Good news, Fenrir. It's your turn now.
Cool.
What's your idea?
They're in the water, correct?
Correct.
And this is a young green dragon?
Greenish. Yeah.
Greenish. I'm going to use the spell from my Aberrant Dragon Mark, Witch Bolt.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it at the dragon.
Okay.
Smart.
So
Witch Bolt is a spell attack, right?
yes, but it's from the Aberrant Dragon Mark that I have, so it's an innate spell, so it doesn't require a spell slot or a pact slot.
Right.
But you rolled a hit with it, right?
And I can only use it once per day. And it is concentration.
Right. You can only use it once per day with your feet, and then you could cast it using spell slots after that.
Yes.
But yeah, go ahead and roll a spell attack with it.
Right. Dragon. That is 18 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh.
So roll your Witch Bolt damage.
1d12. Where's my d12? Come here.
And then, is it your action to do it again, or is it bonus action to do Witch Bolt the next round?
It is a beam of crackling blue energy flames out towards a creature within range, forming a sustained arc between you and the target. Hit, target takes 1. And each of your turns for the duration, which is up to 1 minute, you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target. I'm basically Emperor Palpatining it.
Okay.
Unless it moves. If it moves out of the range of the spell, which is 30 feet. Is it within 30 feet of me?
Yeah.
Since I'm right there?
It's like just below the surface of the water, because they've all kind of rammed into the side of the boat just under the surface level. So it's about 10 feet away from you and maybe 10, 20 feet down max. So currently in range, probably will only continue to get more in range, if anything.
Water doesn't do anything since it is in the water.
Did you roll your damage?
Yes, it is 7 damage lightning.
Let's do this. What's your DC?
It's not a DC.
That's not what I asked.
My spell DC?
Yeah.
For which one? Paladin?
Yeah, sure. They're probably the same, right? Charisma plus 8 plus prof.
No, the Aberrant Dragon Mark has a Constitution DC.
I will let you pick if you want to do con instead of charisma, but you don't have to. It's going to be using you as Fenrir, not like your Aberrant Dragon Mark.
Okay. Yeah, charisma, and the DC is 15.
All right. Where are you? And you rolled 7 damage.
Yes.
All right. It seemed to be rather effective. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Probably should have done this in the first place, since that was a melee spell attack. Well, a ranged spell attack. Yeah, that would have been great. But that's also concentration, so no. However, I am going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself at 2nd level.
I think.
No, that's an action. No, sorry, that's
an action.
That's an action. Never mind. Bonus action. I can't do shit. So I'm good.
All right. Songshen, how you feeling?
Pretty bad, guy.
It's your turn.
Sick, thanks. Oh, I maybe could have looked at my fucking potions. Oh, it's fine. It's easy to see. I have nothing in my inventory.
My bonus action.
I think what I appreciate most about you is your enthusiasm.
Can I, as a free action,
you
cry
take
a little bit? Shut up. Can I, as a free action, cry a little bit,
That's not
please?
fireball.
I would. You're absolutely allowed to cry a little bit as a free action.
As a bonus action, can I use a great healing potion?
Yes.
I have one in my butt. Okay, it doesn't. What are the numbers for greater healing? I forget.
44 plus 4.
Is it not on the list?
Okay, it's not for the greater. It is for normal, I think.
What?
7.
Dawn messed up. I had something that I could use as a
plus 4 fig, so 11.
Yeah. Okay, I'm at half health, and then I'm gonna, as my big boy action. Ooh, as my big boy action, I'm gonna cast Blur on myself.
Oh, Fig, if you added that to your health, to your inventory yourself, you added the wrong potion.
Oh, okay. I mean, maybe, but I've used it now, so it's fine.
So, all right. So you popped a potion, you cried a little, and you cast Blur.
Oh no, I'm crying through the whole process. I'm just like, and then Blur.
Why is she crying? What did I miss?
Wait, she's choking on the potion as she's crying.
She was a little hurt, and then
right now.
Songshen made Songshen cry by failing her dex check and getting slammed into a rail.
Okay, if I wake up and I have been smashed into the side of a ship while already hurt, I'm gonna be pretty fucking sad. Also,
That's wrong.
I'm gonna
I'm
move the fuck
angry.
over here and stand behind Lorazis. I know there's stairs in the way, but shut up.
They tell you they want to get railed. You do it, then they complain about
I
it.
know, right? There's just no pleasing
Yeah.
some people.
Yeah, I really shouldn't complain about that myself.
I'm actually kind of glad I rolled like shit for Dutch's initiative because it means Blue is actually going to be here to take her own turn.
Yeah.
Hold on, I go.
You gotta
I'm
roll for
next.
me, my man. I am driving.
Oh, well, you can still decide the things.
That's true. I can still decide what the hell I want to do. What are we fighting, though?
We're fighting
Just a young dragon and a few sea hags, nothing special.
Yeah.
Nothing special, this motherfucker says. Okay.
Listen, if it was 2 dragons, that just means the horde is bigger.
Well, it's a
Fair.
young dragon, so what we killed might be it's one of its parents.
If I eat the water dragon heart in front of the dragon
Yeah.
we're fighting,
If
does
we-
that help my intimidation rolls?
They're probably the same age/difficulty because if it was an adult dragon, we would have been completely and unequivocally fucked.
Destroyed already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true.
She
All
was
right, I
a
am going to-
CR13. I just feel like I played her shit.
I'm gonna be right here, and I am going to cast Lightning Bolt as a 3rd level spell.
So that's dex saves from all of me, right?
Yes,
Well,
I'm gonna hit all of them.
You know, all
of them.
that.
It's a line, right?
Yeah, it's a line.
But you're aiming down. Unless it's chain lightning.
I would absolutely love Lorazis to hang from the side of the boat to cast Lightning Bolt at all 3 of these people.
I will jump into the water to be
No.
barely just in the water
Nothing
to
would
do
bring
it.
me more joy.
No.
Whatever I have to do to hit all of them with this,
Oh no.
if I have to be like in the water on the side of the boat, that's fine.
Okay, I think.
Come over here to me. I'll hold
realistically,
your belt while you lean over the edge
I
of the boat.
love this.
We've got
I love that
rope.
you survived one combat and now you're like, my dick is huge. I'm gonna win.
I've never. No. I have never not been this cocky.
Okay,
That's true. That is true. That is
so
fair.
here's what we're gonna do. You are going to lower yourself by rope just enough to get a good angle on all 4 of these creatures.
Oh no.
You're gonna cast Lightning Bolt. Go ahead and
Yep.
roll your damage.
34.
Oh my.
Fuck yes.
That's not great.
For
It's
who?
pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. That's
Not a 1 in the whole bunch.
that. If that was on me, I'd be almost dead.
Dude, if I had my 9th level or 8th level lightning bolt,
I forgot that.
I used it on the other track.
Oh my.
And now, I would love a strength saving throw from you. my guy.
Oh no! Can we do anything else?
Cannot believe you didn't see that one coming.
Oh Jesus!
You can't be surprised.
Oh no.
Hey, that's not bad.
Oh my God! I killed 2 hags.
You did.
Yes.
Hell yes.
There's
Let him
just-
drown.
There's just something about,
That dragon's gonna hit me next.
and
How-
it seemed like a pretty good idea, and it didn't seem like there was too much movement going on. Maybe it's the adrenaline made you not realize your surroundings. But you get down there, and you cast Lightning Bolt, and you see 2 of these hags just eat it, and you see the dragon is also not super happy about it.
Mhm.
And then just like all of a sudden it's like the boat just kind of tips to the right, like as the wood's kind of bowing in on itself, and this wave just kind of hits you, and you didn't think it was that bad, and then your hand just kind of starts to slip, and Lorazis is now in the water.
And I can't get him.
But that's okay. It would only be really bad if it was the dragon's turn next.
Oh no!
Oh,
All right, hold on. That
fine,
was
Ramsey
my
boy.
movement and action. As a bonus action,
You can cry.
You cry.
That's actually a free action. That's
Oh
canon.
yeah,
crying is a free action.
That needs to be a T-shirt.
yeah. Oh my god, yes, I want that so bad.
Oh my god.
It'll go with my T-shirt about eating dice while the DM isn't looking.
It's like you find like a nice little old English font, you throw in a D20,
Yeah,
then just put it onto like a nice black or heather gray or like olive green.
I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
I'll
I
make
wore
my bubble
T-shirts,
tonight.
Okay. Who is more likely to attempt to save me, Finrir or Corin?
you know the answer to that question.
Corin,
It's your dad,
Between-
obviously.
Between the two of them, it's close because Fenrir is just, for whatever reason, feels, I guess, beholden to all of you. And yeah, you're paying Corn to be your friend.
My question about Fenrir is, can he swim? Like,
No.
right? Like, I'm genuinely
Okay, it's
concerned about the
definitely Corin.
logistics of an
Right.
animated armor. Like, if he
Corin.
can swim, or if he literally
He
just
just-
sinks to the bottom.
He just floats to the bottom. What do you mean?
Fenrir just
No, he
does
doesn't
this,
float. He sinks.
just this free dive off the deck. I'm coming, Lurassus.
Oh,
We're
I'm
going
not.
to the bottom of the sea.
No. I have
gonna-
other ways to retrieve him.
I'm gonna end up fighting these fucking things by myself. 'cause-
Quick resisting, he says as you both just sink to the bottom of the sea.
You'll be meeting my patron soon.
I am here to save you.
Corin, you get my bardic inspiration.
I have
Thanks.
saying that without me having to go into the water to lift you up. Let it be
But
known.
the way I inspire you isn't with a tune. It's not with a song or words of encouragement. It's as I plummet into the water. Worth it.
I respect it.
No, you hear worth it crash into the water, and you know you're at the cannon. You just know that I'm in the water now.
This is
Yeah,
gonna
like,
look so cool.
Can I just look at him while I'm just Emperor Palpatine this dragon? Just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
No,
Oh my guy.
I'm gonna
Shit.
die. I'm so dead.
Yeah, it's
No.
just gonna swim over real close to you.
Oh no!
Would that have
And-
left Fenrir's combat range?
This is fucking
He was
tragic,
never in my
man.
combat range.
Technically not, I don't think. He's
God
in witch
damn it.
bolt range, but I don't think he was in melee range. If it makes
he
you
wasn't.
feel better, we're not going to be doing poison breath on one guy.
I didn't realize you could do text chat in Shard.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did
you
really.
can.
The little smiley face to me, but unawares.
The lowest was a 17.
That's a crying face.
Yeah, I know.
They need to have a middle finger.
Okay,
option.
that's not too bad. That's a 9. Followed by
What if you
a
do
10. So we're at 19 total. Followed by a
Hold on.
7. So 26 damage total.
What was it to hit?
The lowest roll was a 17.
I want to silvery barbs one of those rolls.
Would you
Okay.
also like to cry?
I would like to give Fenrir the advantage from the silvery barbs.
There were 2 claws and a bite. Which one do you want to do?
The bite.
Okay. That was a 24 to hit, turned into a 19 to hit.
Nice. Fenrir, you have advantage on your next hit. That was 90% the goal.
Well,
Because
I
if I'm not
automatically
mistaken, this is like at least a +8, if not a +12. I don't remember Young Dragon stats. I'm pretty fucked.
Oh,
I mean, my witch.
Bill?
Oh no! If he's in the water,
yeah,
right
Blue.
next-
Since we've got chum in the water, are we going to be seeing sharks soon?
How dare you? How dare you?
Potentially, maybe some killer whales. Here's something fun.
I wish we had a druid.
How much? What was the damage?
So it was
just let me die. You'll get one.
Right?
26 damage, piercing and slashing, but then the bite also does 4 poison for 30 damage total.
Are you
Oh.
down?
Mm.
This motherfucker's unconscious.
I had
God
30
damn it.
health.
Oh my god.
What is your total again? I know I ask every
32.
week. Oh, you were down so much.
How does being unconscious? Never mind. Never mind.
Earth. Fine.
Honestly,
Vibes.
he's probably floating.
Probably. With a witness. How do you know?
I have an idea, but Corin, you do not need to
It
save.
could be worse.
Okay. Okay.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Lorazis died the way he lived, annoying the shit out of me.
Yeah.
But he's not dead, right?
He's not dead. No.
He's not dead. He's unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
I did roll like shit for damage, except for one claw attack was okay. But if there was any chance of Lorazis living through a full round of dragon attacks, I rolled the damage that would have done that, except apparently just met him.
If I hadn't used my wand in the previous encounter, I could have wanded that, done so much more damage, and then Misty stepped back on the boat.
Hey,
That would
do
have
you
been
have a
even
question?
cooler.
Would have been so cool.
But,
Yes.
but I'll ask when it's my turn.
All right, Duchess, it is your turn. So since you're driving, I'll try to do my best to explain what is going on.
Kill the hag.
Okay,
You
where
are-
am I on the ship?
You are still, I think,
By the helms.
basically like in the captain's quarters indoors.
Good. Good.
Something rammed the side of the ship. You kind of flew a little bit to the left, but I didn't bother rolling a save for you because you weren't here, and you probably would have passed anyways.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much you've actually witnessed, but it's a short jaunt out onto the deck.
Going out on deck? Hold on. I'm gonna peek my ass out a window.
Well, that's what I was trying to get at. You very well might have to, well, yeah, indoors. You could peek your head out a window, and you see the floating body of a well-off high elf, a young greenish dragon that seems to be cresting the waves, and then something also kind of still underneath the surface of the water.
You had a turn for this, or is this my first turn?
This is your first turn.
Oh, damn. Okay. Would it be a bonus action to tie a rope around myself and something in the room? 30? Or would that be a full action? I want a tether line.
Because you're thinking about maybe going out the window, or you're just trying to... Okay.
Totally
Let's do a sleight of hand check. God damn it. I just saw your stats. We're going to call it a DC 15. On a success, we'll let it be a bonus action. On a failure, an action. So you would need to roll a 5 or higher to use it as your bonus action.
Who would like to do that since I'm driving?
I'll do it. That is an 8, natural 8.
All right, that gives you an 18. So, with your bonus action, you're able to quickly tie your hempen rope around yourself and kind of anchor it to something that seems to be nailed down the room. We'll say you've probably used maybe 10 feet of movement to do this as well. So you have your action.
How much would it take to get me out the window?
No, you're right there. So it's basically how far down the ship you'd want to lower yourself is basically...
I'm not going far down the ship. Actually, how close is Lorazis to me right now?
Once you're out the window, just under 20 feet.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Corn or Fenrir, have fun getting him.
I will try my best.
I'm going to lean almost completely out the window because I'm going to use my bow. And I'm definitely not going to tell the dragon where I am, unless I don't think he's seen me yet. And I'm going to shoot the dragon in the face.
That's fair. I'd say he probably hasn't seen you yet because you were indoors.
Is he facing me? Is the dragon facing me?
When you pop out the window, he will be.
Like down the side of the ship, like
yeah,
parallel with the... Okay, yeah.
Because he just finished chomping down on Lorazis, who is currently in between you and the dragon.
Right. Excuse you. This is not... Good sir, this is rush hour.
But for this turn, I will say he hasn't seen you yet, so we can roll this with advantage.
Sorry.
Well, that's just unfair.
Yeah, this is
to you. I rolled 2 6s.
Oh, fucking hell, my man!
It's not my fault. It's the computer.
Hold on,
roll
I'm gonna
on
roll and
your
see what
damn die,
I would have got.
I will let Fenrir roll 1 die.
Oh, 1 die?
You can replace one of my 6s.
Okay, well the first one that I rolled was a 14 plus...
Roll it right now.
Oh, roll it right now.
Well,
okay.
If you've rolled 1, we can count the 1. If you've rolled 2, roll a fresh one.
Yeah, I had rolled 2, so I'll roll a fresh one.
I hope it's a 6.
Nope.
Not because I want Duchess to miss, but because that'd be hilarious.
Well, one of those, among those 2 that I had rolled, was a 6. One of them was a 6.
It's a very popular number.
The other one was a 14, which I just rolled again. So
all right, so that gives her a 21 total. That does hit. So
you're welcome.
Computer hates me. Actual dice love me.
If you want to roll her damage dice as well, Fenrir, it is 5d6 plus 6.
I don't think I have that much dice, but I can try. 5d6?
Yep. Plus 6.
I can roll. I wonder if Shard likes damage more than it likes hitting.
I mean, I have...
Jesus!
Oh my god, yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. That's better.
Yeah, I'll do it. Jesus.
I don't think I got that good of rolling on loud. Dang, God. I rolled 4 5s and a 4.
Yeah. Plus 6. So that's 30. Jesus Christ.
All right.
I would like to immediately... Oh, okay.
I'm going to use the rest of your movement to probably pop back inside.
Yeah. How much... Okay, so I know I did 30 damage, but did the dragon really not like that? Did I shoot it in the eye?
It definitely did not like that. Almost as... Not quite as much as it didn't like Lorazis casting Lightning Bolt 10 feet away from it. But you're a close second so far in who...
And I'm just gone.
In who he hates the most.
On my way back in the window, can I also close the window?
Yes.
So it doesn't, it's a dragon, so it's kind of smart, but, I'm hoping so it doesn't know which fucking window. Or if it came from up top, because, it could be anything on that side of the ship.
That's fair.
Because I really don't want it to know it came from the window. I want it to think it maybe came from up top. Or around, the port end.
To be fair, it's getting...
God damn it.
Witch bolted. What happened?
What happened?
These fucking hags have counterspell.
Yeah.
I could have ruined Lorazis' whole life.
Yes, you could have. You could have. It would have been beautiful.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Oh no.
Oh,
Hi.
no.
I don't know if I've been more upset with myself in a time.
No. Oh no. They could. No, wait. Hold on.
I've never been happier to not be a spellcaster.
All right. Here's, I guess, what I'm gonna do. Corin, can you roll me
Yo.
a wisdom saving throw?
Hell yeah, I can.
You've
Oh, this is gonna suck. My wisdom saving throws +0.
Oh no.
Hey, a 12.
What is the hag's intelligence? Oh my god.
Better be lower than that.
It's a +1. You
Hot.
fail.
Fuck off. By how much?
1.
Damn it!
I was trying to find the DC. The spell save DC is 12 plus the
Hey, can I
hag's
add my
intelligence
inspiration to that?
modifier.
Can I add inspiration to a saving throw?
Yes. God,
Is that a D6 or a D8?
it doesn't matter. You failed by 1. You absolute bitch.
Thank you, Lorazes.
He
As
can't
you call
hear you.
As you call out to his unconscious corpse.
I always say that because he's unconscious and he can't hear me.
That makes me irate. You're going to be frightened, and then every other time you failed, you're going to take 40-10 psychic damage.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
It was going to be great.
I hate that.
Oh.
It's your turn. Fucking,
It's my turn?
fucking
Sick.
asshole.
I love that. Okay,
You live to make your life harder.
I'm crying.
awesome. Fuck.
I named this encounter Underwater BS, and it's the most apt name counter I think I've come up with.
Well, technically, it's not underwater, though.
Shut your face, Fenrir. I'll toss you overboard with some DM bullshit.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Lorazes' goddess is angry and wind
I was
flies everywhere.
I was gonna do something silly, but I think I'm just gonna play it safe and shoot at the dragon with the cannon.
Are you sure you don't want to just like jump into the water, Grog style?
Listen, that was literally the thing I was gonna do. But I think I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna.
That's your client down there. You're not gonna jump in after him.
Well, Fenrir said he's got it.
You're just gonna trust him?
Yeah, he's trustworthy.
All right,
He's
fine.
like Scoggins from fucking Deep Blue Sea, man. I believe in him.
You have to reload the cannon.
No.
That's not how cannons work. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Do I have to reload the cannon?
Call it with your bonus action if you want to. I don't think we did it last time, but
No, that's okay. I'm gonna run over here to
doesn't
this
make
cannon
sense.
and use it instead. All right.
I mean, that's true. You can.
All right. Yes. So D20 to hit +5, right? So D20 +5.
Also, what happened to the crew?
Oh, they're hiding. I would be too.
there are too many
Fuck
people
off.
already.
Tell me that hits.
Who are you aiming
Dragon.
at?
The dragon.
No.
Fuck. Would it have hit the sea hag?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck me, I guess. All right. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Balls. That's the end of my turn. Fuck it.
Shit.
God, I feel so impotent right now.
I
Oh
was
my
really
God.
hoping you'd kill the dragon.
Yeah, me too, bud.
All right. That does.
Yeah, I've
bring
got
us,
kills on this encounter.
That does bring us to Fenrir.
Shut up.
Is there
How
something
dare you.
else I should be doing with these hags?
I do have a question. If I use my channel divinity on Lorazes, to grab his unconscious body, would that automatically be a success because he is not able to resist?
Or wait, which thing? Because I do
So-
automatically.
So he makes a strength save, right, against this.
Yes.
So he would automatically fail being unconscious. And this channel divinity doesn't do damage?
No, it is just I grapple them and I can hold them up or pull them up.
Oh yeah, that thing you did the time.
Wait, doesn't it strangle people?
Don't worry about it.
No,
Oh, so now we're anti-light choking?
no, it doesn't.
I'm not.
Say it strangles people.
Yeah, I think you're just all...
I can telekinetically pull
Are they
it.
restrained, technically, as a condition they'd have on them?
He's probably fine with that.
I mean, he's unconscious. There's not really a condition that's going to be worse than
They're
unconscious.
considered grappled.
Okay. So, yeah.
Can move it 60 feet in a radius around me. But would that give the dragon an attack of opportunity?
That is what I was just asking
Forced
myself.
movement.
I don't
Forced
think it
movement
does
not
right?
provoke.
Yeah, because he doesn't choose
Yeah.
to move, right?
So
Forced
I
movement does
think
not.
you would be safe to do this.
Okay, that's what I was really very scared to try and do. I'm going to use, instead of my actual point of my channel divinity, I'm going to use my amulet of the devote and use that charge.
Okay.
The nice
And-
looking cloud.
Lift him onto the ship. To me. Or that is a action to do for my channel divinity, I think. Yes, that is an action. Shit. And we said a bonus action. We would have to roll for a healing potion.
So to give it to someone else is an action still. To give it to yourself is a bonus action.
Shit. Yeah. Since I can't do that, I am going to Form of Dread.
Fair enough.
Take my Form of Dread and get some temp HP. Where's my Form of Dread? Or 10. What? Ah, fuck. God damn it. Roll sucked. That's 4 temp HP. Shit, all tits. And I can no longer, and my Witch Bolt is down, so
Oh man,
I do no damage this round.
that sucks.
I rescued your son. Your client, son, whoever.
What?
Fig, when you cast Blur, did you use a spell slot or your fan?
I would be using my fan. Yeah, I forgot to take that off. That's, I think, 2 thingies, right?
It's just one. I gotcha.
Oh, okay. Dunk.
Did Gordon say what when I said that to him?
It is your turn now. Oh, did Gordon say what when you said I've saved your son?
Son, client, whatever he is to you.
Step client.
Step client.
Step
Save me,
client. I'm stuck.
bodyguard.
I raise my eyebrow so hard that my face cramps.
Fair.
Do you need to that be healed?
Slug bug.
Fenrir's got Botox. Geared and loaded.
I will throw
I would
something at you.
like to. I was gonna say I would like to rage. I would like to rage. That would be lovely.
You can't cast spells while you're raging.
That is true. Wait, isn't there? There's a type of barbarian that can do that. I think.
Wild magic.
Wild magic, but you don't control it.
Yeah, it's different.
I mean-
It's called wild magic for a reason. I looked at that one and went, nope.
Because it's magic.
I rolled a 23. Oh, everyone within 20 feet of the barbarian make a dex save.
Right?
I'm gonna cast fireball. I know everybody's surprised.
Okay.
Where?
I'm gonna put it just on the
that
back,
is right
guys. Don't worry about it.
Are you just gonna lob it over the edge?
She's a geometry expert.
No, yeah, especially for fucking fireball. Yeah, of course. I mean, I know where they are. Technically.
Where me and the unconscious body of Lorazis is.
You
Yeah, I
know,
mean,
you
yeah,
know
you could tab
something.
out of Overwatch and place the token on the map.
Yeah, you know something
I'm
hit the
not in
ship.
Overwatch.
You fucking got her.
She's playing Overwatch 2.
I'm not currently playing Overwatch.
She's in the lobby of Overwatch.
She's in between
2.
games, yeah.
I just had it open for this entire time. Okay, I'm putting it there.
All right, so that's deck saves for me.
Yes.
There's some very unhappy fish out there 20 feet from the fucking boat.
They're gonna be delicious, though.
If
Who?
they're-
I'm not going in after them.
Oh my god.
Look at all those ones.
I'm gonna re-roll those 3 ones.
You can do that?
Yes.
Meta magic? Some kind?
Yes.
I think
Nice.
Blue might be passing through that area of
Yep.
dead space.
Literally an entire tunnel.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Okay,
so-
That is the
I'm not
worst
gonna let
possible way to
somebody else
reroll
do
those
the
die.
it's 8 additional damage,
Yes.
so 33 total.
Mhm.
What's your DC?
16.
Okay, they both pass,
Bastards.
so they're gonna take
So- Like 16? 17?
17. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I think I accidentally took off all my sorcery points last time. Oh, okay. No, I do it the other way. Okay.
Honey, baby.
I can't remember how I do this. It's fine.
Ow.
That's my turn anyway.
Loraz
Is that a red ring I see around
Alright,
that dragon?
All right,
Whoa.
That
guys.
is a red ring.
Guys. Before I make my death save.
Don't make a natural one.
Oh, I'm
Don't
gonna make
do it.
my death save first. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That's not a 1.
Yeah, that's a
not one.
15.
I
We'd
have
love
one.
to see it.
It has a
Dude, if he'd
one.
rolled a 1 after you said that, Finra, I'd fly out and kick your ass, I swear to God.
Loraz is a sturdy little boy.
Yep.
He's a sturdy little man.
He is not.
He's his mama's second favorite child.
Oh no!
Hey, if it helps, I'm my mum's second favorite child.
It sounds like an insult, but his dad only has one favorite child, and he doesn't really even like her that much.
That's also fair.
So the fact that he
Very harsh.
podiums his mom is, in and of itself, all right.
But in my death throws or dying saving throws, I would like to attempt to pray and reach out to the wind deity thing that, like, apparently I angered, and be
Daddy,
like,
please.
"Sorry, I made you mad. Not intentional. But did you see
Help.
how cool that was?"
That is how you appeal to Philip,
Uh.
unfortunately.
Religion check with advantage.
If he fails, he just reaches my deity. Like, what? Aw, damn it.
Well, it could be higher. Nope. All right, 23.
You're hanging suspended in the air still by like these kind of dark tendrils as that Fenrir used to pull you out of the water and probably certain death.
It's a spectral hand.
A spectral hand. Semantics.
Semantics.
Some eldritch bullshit.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You kind of feel like the air kind of tussle through your hair, and then kind of what like a sprite like the size of like Tinkerbell kind of manifests on your nose and just like kind of boops you on the forehead and then goes, I mean, I definitely saw you fall into the water, and kind of giggles and flies away.
I like this god. This god is fun.
But
The
yeah,
player, I like this god. My
I'm
character-
conscious. I don't notice Tinkerbell.
but yeah, Loraz is closer to life than he is to death. And then let's do this.
very much still on the worth it train.
Oh no. Oh no. I just realized something. Oh,
What'd you
no.
realize?
Me, Lorazis, and Corin are in breath attack range.
Oh,
yeah.
Why
no.
would you say that to Philip?
That would have been good. I didn't even think about that.
I find that hard to believe. You love breath weapons.
I was going to say.
I love forgetting to use them.
Slightly less favorite activity, but yes, on the list.
Man, if only they didn't save against my dex, my fireball.
That would have been nice, wouldn't it?
I think you would have come pretty close to killing the hag. Oh, you would have killed the hag. The dragon would have still been alive.
Imagine she could have snaked both kills.
Won't be when I get done with it.
The dragon does not use a breath attack because I forgot where everyone was located, and then
All right, we gotta kill him before the next turn.
But he just kind of pounds into the boat, and you kind of see it like lurch badly, as if it is now taking on water, and he is going to dive down and
Fuck you.
Start swimming away. We're gonna put him here, but what's his speed? Blah blah blah
Pretty
blah
fast.
blah. He's about 25 feet below the surface now.
Bitch.
Duchess, that does bring us to your turn. I would say with the bow, you're probably not in dragon hitting range, but you might be in sea hag kill stealing range.
That's on my list of priorities, although it's not high up there. Do I have... Don't be stupid, don't be stupid, don't be stupid. Thank you. Do I have anything black powder or ordnance related that I can make into ordnance and like a bonus action for like 2 seconds?
Equipment. You have a lot of daggers. You have a tinder box. I don't know if black powder would be flint, fire, steel, tinder. No. Light oil. I don't think so.
Damn. Okay, note to self. Get some black powder later. I'm gonna kill steel.
Go for it.
Yay.
Yeah. Pop my ass out a window and... Or not even. I'm not even gonna pop my ass out the side off the side of the ship. I'm gonna come. Are the hags on the deck?
They're still basically just like right above the surface. Like they were about 10 feet behind the dragon where you hit it last time. So they've mostly just been attacking the ship and killing Lorazis.
Is there only one left alive right now?
Yes. There's one hag and the dragon.
Alright, I'm not even going to lean out the window. I'm just going to take a pot shot. If I'm able to see this hag, I'm just going to take a pot shot for the hag.
Alright. Do you want Fenrir to roll this for you?
Yes, please. Actual dice, if you don't mind.
Advantage or disadvantage? Or just straight roll?
Advantage?
I guess bonus action hide. So roll me a stealth check.
No. I'm gonna bonus action hide after. So just straight roll.
Okay.
Okay. So the straight roll is just going to be a 16 plus whatever.
That'll do it. Yep. So for her short bow.
I thought I'd been using my longbow, my bud.
Right, longbow. Sorry. No. Realistically, you should have done possibly 2 more damage to the... that is a 1d8 plus 6.
1d8 plus 6?
Yeah.
That is a 4 plus 6, so...
10
11.
damage. Oh, 11 damage. Oh. Where are you?
Cool. Bonus action hide.
Stealth check for me.
Oh, bonus action hide. Sorry.
Yeah, just roll a d20.
17 plus whatever.
It's 11, so that's a
Yeah,
solid,
she's like, yeah, like
it's a solid 28. All right. The sea hag is very close to death, but let's see if she can do anything.
An idea. Another idea. My God, I'm having so many ideas today.
Good thing.
Does my
You
channel
can.
divinity last?
How long
Oh,
does
really?
Jesus stay?
How long does Jesus stay?
You weren't there being stopped, my boy.
All right. First of all, this is the last time that I just randomly add monsters to an encounter without reading what they can do. Should have had so many people just rolling wisdom saving throws on basically their turn.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there.
The hag is gonna heal Erasmus.
I think she's gonna crawl up the ship, looking
like Exorcist style.
real rough, very Exorcist style. And I need a dex save from Fenrir and Corin.
Oh.
As she casts lightning bolt in a straight line.
Yeah.
A dex save? Oh no.
A dex save.
Okay, that's not bad.
Okay. Corin fails. Barely. I guess they are CR2, but still, the DC of 13 is weak.
I got a 19.
That'll pass. Okay, so at third level, it's 8d6.
Oh no.
So 4, 5, 6.
Can I see that effect? Like the spell?
I think so.
Then I have advantage on it because of danger sense.
I somehow
Corin
knew it was a
does.
trap, but I didn't realize what it could be. But anyways, yeah, roll with advantage.
Shit, I have to make a concentration check.
If you know you're entering combat,
You
you have
son of a
advantage
bitch.
on initiative rolls too, because those are dexterity checks.
I'll take it.
All right, Corin, you take 37 damage.
37?
Ooh.
And
Philip.
Fenrir takes 18 lightning damage. She is shaking hands with Fenrir's god. I'm going to upcast that bitch to 6th level.
Ooh.
So what do I have to roll for my because I am concentrating on my channel divinity.
So 18 it's either a DC of 10 or half of the damage you took, right?
10 would be the higher number, whichever's higher.
So it's a DC 10 check, Constitution save.
Constitution?
It should be free, yeah.
Where do I find my saves?
Just under your stats.
You probably don't have any. You're probably
Yep, just plus zeros all the way across the
you're
board.
probably anti-proficient, so whatever your proficiency bonus is, you actually subtract it from your con
I
save.
can just go to D&D Beyond.
I want to make that a thing.
Too, so
Loras would be
+3.
the first one to do it.
Okay. That's
You get bonuses to all your
Anti-proficient
basic
strength
skills, but
and
then
negative 8 to my roll and strength.
that is a
You have
13 on concentration check.
yeah, that'll do it. It was a 10.
That would fuck up my whole plan.
All right. Corin.
Yo.
There's a hag on the deck. The dragon seems to have pieced out. What are you wanting to do?
Again, crying is a free action.
Also, the ship seems to be possibly slowly sinking. As
What's the crew for? I can't save the ship and kill the monsters.
Do everything.
They're scrambling. They're going to start working on it.
Good.
How often you think they got attacked by They're literally celebrating the death of one dragon. They get attacked by another one.
Well, I'm gonna charge towards this sea hag while yelling at the crew to fucking do something.
Hey, Philip.
Yeah.
In the captain's quarters where I'm currently mucking around, is there anybody else in there? Because I didn't actually think about that.
Is hiding.
I feel like the captain would be out on deck celebrating the beheading of the dragon, so you're probably alone in there.
Okay.
Which I don't like that I said that out loud, but
I'm gonna use this turn to steal things.
yeah.
Thank
Alright,
you
so
for actually saying what I was thinking about, but okay. I'm
It's
not
fine.
actually sure about how our relationship with this crew actually is. Or if it's like, were we hired for this crew? Because
we hired them. We don't care about them at all.
You're kind of, as a group,
Metagaming vision.
you were like extra muscle put on this ship that was hired by the dockmaster to take care of the issues happening at sea. So your relationship is kind of like equals. It'd be like someone hired like mercenaries on like Navy vessel. Yeah. Corin, I'm assuming you're slashing at this hag.
I don't have to be raging to do reckless, right? It doesn't say anything about that.
Reckless, no. It just means the next time you get attacked, it's with advantage.
Well, sick. I'm gonna run up there, fucking drag my sword out of its sheath, and reckless attack the hag.
Can I get a wisdom save from you first, though?
I swear to God, Philip.
I think that's a no.
Gonna try to.
You bitch!
Oh!
This hag is the ugliest, most rancid, horrifying creature you've ever seen. And you get so close. And you're like about to raise your sword. And you just go,
Ew.
nope. Not today. You ain't getting me this time.
How does frighten work?
You're
You
scared.
have disadvantage, and you can't get closer.
Yeah, so you have to basically move away and or parallel to them, but not towards them.
Can I attack them?
I think so. You were at the cannon, so that's about.
Okay, are you saying that I rolled the wisdom save before?
Yeah, so it's
You-
at the
when
start
you
of your
look
turn.
at the hag.
Okay.
I don't. Let me look at frightened. You
Yeah.
might be able to.
Disadvantage on checks and attack rolls while you can see what you're afraid of, and you can't willingly approach it.
But I
I
can still
think
attack it at
Technically,
disadvantage.
you could throw a hand axe at it with disadvantage.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. I'm gonna reckless attack, throw a fucking hand axe at it.
It would just
That'll
be a
ca-
straight
That'll
roll.
cancel the disadvantage.
Yep.
And yep. Oh my fucking god!
You got 2 hand axes, don't you?
Yeah.
You get 2 attacks.
Okay. You fucking bitch. That's better. That's better.
That'll do it.
Hey.
I don't see it surviving anyways, but you do get an extra 2d6 on this roll.
Yeah, so 3d6 total plus 5. Oops.
I'll be back in a bit. I gotta go eat dinner.
All right.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
bye.
See ya.
Murder.
Oh,
So dead.
Summon the beast.
The hag is on the deck, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's say I don't want to lose my hand axe.
Oh God, Fenrir, can you heal me?
He says from beyond the grave.
Give him 1 point of lay on hands.
Stabilize me.
See, the thing is, I'm going to get on my spectral hand as I get the sense from him.
Throw Lorazes at the dragon.
Nope.
Yes.
I dump him on the deck. I get on the spectral hand and let it grab me and move me 60 feet towards the dragon.
What?
And I want it to chuck me at the water.
Is that a thing I have to allow? You said it in a way that it sounds like you're allowed to do all of that stuff.
I think he can move it 60 feet, right? With his channel divinity?
Yeah,
If
so
I
you're
can,
basically
I'll
you're dropping Lorazes and then picking up a different creature.
Which is myself.
And you're willingly failing the save. And then it's a bonus action basically to move it with the hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
It's about 25 feet out, and it's probably about 30 feet down. If you want to make an attack here, I will let it throw you like a dart into the water directly at the dragon. And I would like a dex save from you.
Right? Oh no!
I have a question. I didn't use any movement on that turn. Could I use some movement?
Now
Can I
that
leave?
the
Now that
hag-
it's dead, yeah.
So, do I understand long jump correctly that I can jump the number of feet that I have in my strength score after moving 10 feet?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is Finner going? Are you doing this thing for real?
I think he's doing it. I think he's full
Okay.
sending it.
Okay. Can I charge the 10 foot to the edge of the boat and jump the 18 feet that I have in long jump out towards Fenrir?
Yeah.
He loves this
That's
tin
not
man.
right. That'll get me to there, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as I'm like doing that, can I use my bonus action to down one of those potions of water breathing?
I had spell slots available, guys.
Ah.
He can't swim.
Oh yeah, we have to be real careful
have
because
rope
if he goes
tied
down,
on
he
me.
might catch hermit crabs.
I have
Oh my
rope's
god,
still tied on
Sunshine.
me.
Who's holding the rope, Fenrir?
I thought they tied it off to something.
Who would think
How
that
am I
far
saying-
ahead?
There's no way I'm still holding that rope through all this
Well,
combat. There's no way I'm still holding that rope.
We just tie knots now? We're knot tires? That's what we do?
Oh my god.
I absolutely love the idea of Fenrir being like, this is gonna be so cool. You guys got me, right? And everyone being like,
Yeah,
what?
sure.
Yeah, I mean, you're
What?
here, we're here, we got you. just the
Cool.
rope going.
It just floats up on my hand and just
Okay, follow-up question.
the
Is it possible for me to drink a potion of water breathing while underwater?
I believe you could use your bonus action whenever you wanted to.
In that
So-
case, could I instead use my bonus action to loop the rope around the side of the boat before I jump after Fenrir?
Okay. Technically, this is going to be a little weird because we're kind of out of order, but you do get to
we're
take
definitely
your
out of order.
full turn before Fenrir would have gotten to do his thing. But because of where we are, okay, we're going to move you back. There's the cannon,
That's fine.
10 feet. Let's do a either dex save or sleight of hand check for me.
Ooh, okay. All right.
I feel like neither skill is great, so I don't think I care. But
What'd you say? Dex or sleight of hand? They're the
dex
same. So
save or sleight of hand. Yeah.
Oh, deck save. Okay, I'll take deck save. 17.
So you're kind of running towards the edge of the boat, thinking, I'm not going to let this dragon get away from me. As Fenrir drops Lorazis in this kind of squelching mess on the decks, and then
Ew.
carries himself just right above the dragon,
Ew.
and then you just see it ramping up to throw, and like in that moment you kind of look around for the rope, and as it's like passing by you, you grab the end of it. So I'm going to have you still on the boat, holding the rope.
Okay,
as
I like that.
Fenrir launches himself into the sea after this dragon. And
okay, I'm cool with that. Yeah, that's good. So I'm his anchor point. I used
correct.
my Okay, I dig it.
What was your deck save, Fenrir?
6.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage as you crash
From hitting the
hard
water?
into the water. But you cut through it like a very inelegant knife, and you are in range of this dragon if you would like to take attacks now.
Yes. Going to attack first. Oh, fucking bitch. First one is a 17, which I know is going to miss.
That misses.
One.
Did you use the advantage I gave you from Silvery Barbs yet?
No, I didn't.
Ooh, do that.
Okay, well then, that one's going to be instead of a 17, it is going to be.
Not a
It's
17.
over 20.
Okay.
It's over 20.
That does it.
Now I'm using both hands, so it's a D10.
Ooh. All right.
And I am pumping a second level Divine Smite. All my second level slots. Wait, no. No, I didn't use that for Armor of Agathis. That's right. Never mind. So I still have one left. That is Divine Smite. It's 3d8.
So you're doing a D10 plus 6 slashing damage plus 3d8 radiant damage.
Well, that's better than what I rolled for the slashing damage. Slashing damage was 8 slashing damage
Okay.
plus 21 divine smite damage, radiant.
So 29 total.
No, yeah, 29 total. And that was just the first hit. If I didn't kill it.
Send this dragon to your mistress, Fenrir.
Yes.
Do I have one more attack?
Oh, it's gone on the first.
It's dead. Oh, sweet. I'm just inelegantly just shooting down like a torpedo, just like wobbling all over the place, trying to get
Is
to
it
it.
gonna come back? Hold on, don't send it to you. Hold on.
And I just chop off its head and let the radiant damage just detonate like a underwater.
I
sea
just
mine.
love the idea of Fenrir just popping into the water in the most inelegant way, but just glowing with radiant light as he plunges downward to take off this dragon's head.
I too love it.
Yeah.
And I will sink to the bottom of the ocean.
At a
Only as far as the rope will let you go.
Yep.
Oh, he's just dangling.
That is fair. I'd say
Now
you've probably got maybe 60 feet of rope before Corin caught it. So you won't go too far down.
Okay. I'll try to grab the head as I'll tug it a bit and then try to grab the dragon head as we get pulled back up.
More than fair.
Oop, fuck.
All
I forgot I
right.
left my fireball.
I deleted it for you.
Do I need to make a strength check to pull him back up?
Yeah, you can do a strength check, but you'll be 1,000.
Is sure you got this, man.
It's Shin's turn.
Oh, it's.
Oh, I thought we were out of combat.
Yeah.
I thought everybody's dead.
Oh, and we're pulling. Hold on, let me make another death save.
Yeah, let's do another death save. Unless Songshen has a potion that she'd want to use on you.
9.
No.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, she says.
No.
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 No, thank you.
No,
Over-
I'm good. I
over
already
his
have
shoulder.
one potion.
Over his shoulder, Corin goes. He keeps them in the right jacket pocket.
Oh right, okay. I will do that then. I will give him one of his own potions. He can afford it.
Oh, that's
Take off one of my potions.
fucking hilarious.
If I wanted to be really mad, you're technically so close to being in range, but out of range. But no,
Use her full turn to walk over and just stand over him.
Oh my god, you guys running on the ship while it's
For
kind
the
of
flavor,
sinking.
she might just do that.
That's rough, y'all. Laraz is back up. Fenrir, you were pulled back onto the boat, holding the dragon's head.
I'm gonna look at Shin confused, like, excuse me?
Hi, how's it going? Feeling good?
I help Fenrir like pull the fucking dragon head onto the boat. I just look at him like, that was fucking awesome.
Who cut off the dragon's head last time?
Last time, I think it might have been technically the crew kind of cut it off after y'all had finished harvesting things from
Yeah, I
it.
think we just killed it and like, yeah. I don't think we killed it as part of combat.
But yeah,
I won't lie, hitting that water hurts.
I've always heard that it feels like concrete after a certain point.
I was about to say that I think that water might have done more damage than I did to Fenrir this combat, but I did hit him with a lightning bolt. So
Yeah, you did, and that was like 18 damage.
Yeah. So
I was about to say you hit me for 37, so
I will.
Yeah.
I will reach out my hand to Laras and be like, "You good?"
Great.
I love I give him a potion and then just leave him on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's not go too far.
Yeah.
To be fair, my strength is really low. I probably couldn't lift him up.
I'll grab him, and as he does, I'll use my last 5 lay on hands.
your strength is really low, but is your modifier -2?
I would like to point out that I probably could have still downed Larazis while he was hanging from the boat. Like, I didn't have to have him fall into the water. But there is something kind of like sci-fi horror movie-esque of him falling into the water and just being face-to-face with the dragon in the water.
Oh yeah, I hate that. I hate that.
Be like,
1000%.
guys, this is going to be so cool. Oh, shit.
You heal an additional.
Isn't that thing
5.
where I fall into the water and I'm underwater and I open my eyes and I just see the darkness below me, but the dragon had dived down and is swooping up, and so the dragon's just approaching from the darkness underneath?
Just mouth open.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm really upset that you guys keep making me go out into the water. I hate the ocean.
I mean,
Scaring myself in real life by coming up with sea encounters.
Is that why? I have several sea encounters prepared, but you guys never go spelunking for treasure. You just send your crew to do it.
Well, yeah, we can just throw Gears overboard and he walks around the service
Yeah.
floor for a while. It's like the only thing
just
he's
like
good
me.
for. Yeah.
Just like me.
Except we don't have a beast companion as our doctor in this campaign.
Yeah, dog's a dog.
I fucking love Tanyan. I trust him with my life.
He's
had
the only one
to
you
several
can trust with your life.
Multiple
Yeah.
times. I'm asking him if he's got a potion of greater restoration next time. So
I do
the captain kind of looks at all of you a little bit shaken from that. You can kind of see the crew up top is pretty sparse. Like, they're probably reloading some of the camp. You son of a bitch.
I found this on the web. Ow.
You said Surrey, right?
What was on the web?
So apparently my watch thinks I wanted to Google, oh, the cabinet kind of looks at all of you a little bit shaken from that. You can kind of see the crew up top is pretty sparse. Like, 2022 St. Paul Carnival Association Parade and Pass, February 27th, 2022. Mayor Jimmy Raff in his first year as acting May while this parade is going on. First of all, Eric, we did see a lot of rain. What the fuck?
What is happening?
Oh no.
What is happening? And is this boat sinking actively currently right now?
Most of the crew is down below trying to kind of patch it, but the ship is kind of sailing and kind of like it's listing a little bit. Captain's like, I know I said we'd probably give you till sundown, but I think we're going to try to go ahead and make it back to dock and do some extra repairs on the boat. Hopefully this will satisfy what the dockmaster wanted from all of us.
Hold on. Sanction. Do you know mending?
No mending.
You know mending. We're gonna go mend the boat. The three of us.
How big are? Well, it's what is it? Hold on.
We can do 5 feet at a time.
Torn cloak, a broken key, a broken chain link, or a leaking wine skin, and a break. As long as the break or tear is no larger than 1 foot in any dimension. Would that work?
Yeah, you just start at the corner and stitch it back together. It just takes... It's a minute per thing.
Yeah.
But the three of us together...
Yeah, sure.
Can we fix the boat and go look for the lair of dragons?
Oh my God.
I say with 8 health confidently.
I healed you additional 5 points as I helped you get back up.
13.
13. I'm at 13. That's half health. We're good. We're good to go.
That's close to a third health, but I'll allow it. Fenrir is
I'm
officially
afraid
out of lay on
it is
hands.
closer. I think it is actually closer to half than a third.
Well, 32
it's like
is
just
basically
under
33,
11.
so 11 would be a third of that.
Yeah, and then 16. You're like right in the middle. Uh,
2/5.
okay. So
Okay.
let's see here. Oh my God.
Take a.
You're gonna make me do math I didn't want to do. The ship is at just over 50% health, but pretty much all of that damage is to the hull.
I'm back.
It's taking on water pretty quickly, but the crew is working to mitigate that.
Fig, you're gonna help us mend the boat.
I was literally about to say that. Yes, I would like to go help with mending.
So
Yes.
a minute, you can do 3 square feet per minute with all 3 of you. Is that right?
Yes.
Could they, rather than patching the actual hole in the boat, hold some boards over it and just patch the edges? That would make it a lot quicker.
Yeah, just weld it on. It's fine.
Yeah, just weld the boards.
This is not the kind of math I enjoy doing for D&D.
Just say it works.
With that,
Logistically, given enough time, we can full health the
Right.
boat.
It is. I
That
feel
would
like
take a
it
while.
does work. The math I'm trying to do is how long it would take.
it'd take a pretty good while.
You're just lucky I don't have fabricate yet. Or I would just be like, hey, fixed. All right, next.
Layer.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
Yeah, what if there's another bigger dragon at the bottom of this thing?
I don't want
Goals.
Because I don't love that.
I don't
I would
like
like
that
to
either.
nap before we fight it, if there is one.
Songjin, if we go in the water, naps are out of the fucking question.
Well,
Didn't
could I nap underwater? I probably
God,
could.
this
I
thing-
I can't.
This boat's kind of big. What's 90 times?
Didn't you already use your bit of a bump?
No, I asked
yeah.
Philip if I could retcon actually having it, and I think he said yes, but we didn't actually do any of that, so I didn't. I just took a short rest.
Oop, fuck.
You retcon having that? I don't care.
I mean, I know you don't care. He's the guy though.
He's the guy.
And even if he gives it to me, he has to put it in my inventory because I don't know what the fuck it is. I mean, I don't think it's an item. Like I don't know if he made it up or not.
Yeah, I think I have to make it on Shard because I made it on D&D Beyond, but not Shard yet. Okay, I think that's technically too long.
I still want to earn that certificate of the Frostbeard Brewery at some point, though.
Let's divide that in half. I think to fully patch the boat. Okay, here's what we can do. To fully patch it, it would take about 7.5 hours of mending between the three of you.
Jesus.
To get it to the point where it is not actively leaking and would be more or less seaworthy still, depending on the captain's discretion,
Safe to get us home, basically.
it would take you 3 hours and 45 minutes.
You said we could do 3 area feet per minute.
This boat apparently is 2,700 square feet.
Yeah, but the hull isn't 2,700 square feet.
It's close-ish. Okay, I'll...
The hole or the hole?
So this is a
It's still-
95-foot boat. It's about 25 foot wide. This is a hole on a convex curve. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god. Okay.
This is why I
I'm gonna-
didn't want to do this math.
I feel like it would probably take at least between 4 to
Corin actively kills himself.
7 hours. It would
You-
take about 4 to 7 hours.
Whatever we do, we're gonna...
The area of the outside of the ship on the curvature is roughly 1,400 square feet.
Okay.
And if there's a 10-foot square foot hole, this would already be underwater in under a minute.
Yeah, that's a big ass hole. A 10
Yeah, a
foot
10
hole is a big
square
ass
foot
hole.
hole is massive. It's an instant dead ship.
You're not floating on my door with me.
Would you be holding Finner at that point?
I'll never let go.
Never let go. Oh no.
Never let go of Finner, but molasses will get on the door. Just have Finner walk you back to shore.
Yeah, right. Doing the Pirates of the Caribbean, just walking along the bottom. No big deal.
It's the greatest pirates I've ever seen. Just imagine casting freedom of movement on Finner as he's running down at the bottom of the ocean.
And just force
Jet
a potion
ski.
of water breathing down Loraz's throat and just drop him to the bottom with Fenrir.
How big of a hole was it that I should be doing like a minute of sailing time?
Oh my god. He said 10 square foot. That's a big ass hole.
10 square foot hole would
Ow.
let in enough water to fill the boat in under a minute, easily.
What size is the dragon?
I mean, it is a dragon.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it used multiple bites and claw attacks.
This is why math for like D&D ships don't work. This is the kind of shit that always happens, and why D&D won't put official ship stats on anything.
It's large. What about multiple 5-foot holes?
Multiple 5-foot holes would still be bad, but not as good because it is exponential. Hold on, what's a 5-foot hole for? So a 5-foot diameter pipe at normal pressure will emit 170 gallons a second.
I have a headache already.
That feels like so much.
It's absurd. Yeah, like holes in pipes in water and ships are ridiculous.
Oh shit! We're good.
Standard gravitational so a frigate with a 1 foot circular hole in it is crippled if it's below the water line.
Yeah, because the way water pressure works.
I
Shit.
think potentially we should be going to lifeboats.
I mean, technically,
But
Fenrir
though
Wade is
it's
still up.
D&D and ship damage and life totals, right?
Alright. I feel like here are the two options between D&D and reality.
I choose
Either
D&D.
limp
I
back
choose
to-
D&D.
You can
limp back to shore.
with all three of you using mending, you are able to limp back to shore in the original ship. Or we abandon the ship, we'll come back for it later, and everyone goes to lifeboats. But
So we can go to lifeboats and use the potions of water breathing and find the lair.
that's
Jesus
if the
Christ.
layer is
I don't love the idea
underwater.
of going to the lair at this point without a boat to come back to.
Alright. Mentally, Corin, get a map, mark this location, dragon lair nearby.
You are so
What the
desperate
fuck do I
go
look
fight
like
this
to
fucking
you?
dragon in Apex.
Do you know how? That's a young dragon. They're normally as powerful
Young
as their
dragons.
hordes are. That's a minimum of 100k gold. I won't need my father anymore. All right.
You always need daddy. Hence the reason why you already
Nope.
found yourself a new one.
God damn it! God damn it!
I stopped myself from saying
I wasn't gonna make the joke because I was like, I'm just gonna let it go.
heard him going.
You'll always make it.
No, it's like
Whoever
slow
has a
motion,
person.
people trying to stop a bad thing from happening in a movie.
Nope.
Oh man.
Doom!
Too
No.
late.
Hey, Travis, to be fair, you did this to yourself.
I didn't.
That's
you
true.
did. You adopted him.
We
I did
all
not.
we all contributed to the Pedro Pascalification of Corin.
The
God.
original meme was
God
Corin
bless.
fucking my dad,
I mean, yeah.
Then his mom.
and then
a
it
group
became
effort.
my
Like a
whole
sister.
family.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you're gonna go to Italy, you're gonna try all the restaurants.
Oh. Oh no.
I don't like that. It doesn't mean anything, but I don't like it.
I
It
love
just means you have to eat out all the time.
God
Yeah,
damn
it
it, Fig.
Stop.
Wow.
You can't just put it on the tea like that.
Oh my
God.
god.
It's just who I am as a person. I have to say the thing.
It sounds so wrong.
I love
Yes.
Oh my god.
I will say you are able to limp back to the docks. The crew greatly appreciates your effort. God, I did not even plan a reward for this one.
About 100,000 gold sounds good.
Yeah.
We're gonna
We
lower
killed
it
two
by a little
dragons.
bit.
Word by say about
I
1,000 gold.
think 1,000 gold sounds right for this, and that's just for you. Is probably like 1,100 or 1,250 total, and like the rest of the crew was like, we'd literally be at the bottom of the ocean if not for you. So like, the 5 of you get 1,000, and they get like enough that it was worth it to basically act as your taxi out there. They basically got a finder's fee for y'all killing 2 dragons. 1,000. I can add that to someone.
Peas?
Peas and carrots.
Not a piece.
Okay.
Let's.
Do I level up though?
Oh my god! I knew that was coming. I knew it. Was
I had to.
You do not level. I didn't think
I'm
so. Almost positive I know when the level up is going to happen, and I feel like it's going to be so satisfying.
Is it when we kill the 3rd dragon?
I remember you telling me that.
The 3rd dragon, I'm not going to lie to you, I don't think you could kill.
Don't say things like that, Philip, because you know we'll try.
Confirm there is a 3rd dragon.
What?
What?
Our characters don't know, but out of character.
Yeah.
There's always a 3rd dragon.
There's always a 3rd dragon, yeah.
Wait, just like Qui-Gon Jinn said that one time, there's always the bigger dragon.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
That's how that quote went.
Yeah.
There's always a bigger fish.
Fish, dragon.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
It is like night is basically falling as you finally get back. It's kind of like mixed reception because it's like the dockmaster's a little upset to be disturbed at this late hour, but elated that apparently they had 2 separate sea dragons terrorizing their kind of fishing community. And some sea hacks. So he wasn't too put out by y'all basically knocking on his door late at night with the heads of 2 dragons. And you did get your reward of gold. And I should probably add, I think 2 of the hags are kind of lost to the sea, but I'll add a proof of demise for 1 hag and the dragon to Corin's inventory in a little bit. But yeah, so like night is falling. If y'all would want to basically short rest, you could go back to your little home base of operations.
If we wanted to short rest?
You can short rest wherever you want.
No.
Yeah, didn't you say that though?
If you want a long rest, it's nighttime.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say I would definitely want a long rest. I just thought you said short rest, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that.
Also wants a long rest.
Yeah, I feel awfully exposed with only 1 rage to burn.
Would you say you're kind of angry?
Yeah.
So with that, yeah, I almost said y'all level up. You almost got me.
Woohoo!
Y'all.
I mean, I'll take it.
I can feel it.
Y'all take a long rest.
You're right. That was satisfying. Good call, Philip.
You're like this is the couldn't imagine
best level up. Yeah. Best level up I ever had.
Nothing is more satisfying than killing a slightly less strong dragon than the one we killed before that you pulled out of your ass during a random encounter check while Fenrir was walking the seafloor.
But also
really poetic.
Cool thing where he threw his own ass into the water. That was pretty cool.
That was very cool. That was a very cool moment in an otherwise out of my ass encounter.
I accept it. I also did nothing the entire encounter except for catch Fenrir from sinking to the bottom of the water.
That's true.
That's fine. I would have walked to the shore.
Yeah, Fenrir would have fine.
Wow, don't take this from me. I did one thing. Let me have my one thing.
He just would have needed like 30 to 40 more random encounter checks while he's slowly walking.
Oh my god, can you imagine? He's just plodding back along the bottom of the water, just like, fucking please.
Nothing come near me, please.
Right, he's just praying to every god at
There's
that
just nothing, like every 2 minutes, Fenrir's just standing still so that like sea creatures think there's just a suit of armor that sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Some mermaids pick him up and carry him away before getting bored and discarding him somewhere.
Wasn't it
Might
cool
get
when I had a
lost
lightning bolt and
eventually.
I killed 2 hags, though? Alright, no.
I will say they would have all lived, except I doubled the damage of Fenrir's Witch Bolt. And I was like, I can't give Witch Bolt like bonus damage and then be like, Lightning Bolt just does the normal thing.
I mean, they're all
I
in
wouldn't have
water.
noticed, but
And
alright.
so I time and a half the failing saves. And you killed 2 hags and did like almost 50 damage, I think, to the dragon with your lightning bolt.
Yeah.
But
They're in water, so
yeah. You're kind of back in your little safe haven, so y'all can pretty much take a long rest uninterrupted. And we are now, I believe, a day away from Corin and Fenrir's big day.
Their big
Their
fight.
big day out.
Their fun
Good
time in
morning.
the sun.
oh,
So I will say here probably our options of I don't think I'd want to start the tournament tonight. So we could either time
I was
skip
just about to
to
make that joke.
tomorrow and end where we are and then pick up next session ready to
Now, the
fight.
question is,
I mean,
Corin,
Yo.
are you going to give me some of the party funds to bet on you guys during the fight?
Hmm.
I feel like this is a good idea.
I also think it's a good idea.
I mean, so long as it's not me and you. I'm
Noting that I do not have a penchant for gambling, I should be
Oh,
the
no.
one responsible for this. There are other people that in my family have been known to squander quite a bit of money by wasting it on gambling. So
Do I believe this?
I don't gamble.
I feel like that feels accurate to me.
Yeah.
Like
Does the magic item shop have any inventory?
if you want anything
That's
good, you cannot ask me that right now. I can give you the original inventory, sans your belts. But if you want new items, I need a day.
So we basically have a day until.
Have they gotten any new belts in of the same variety?
There's like a really sweet one, like really good gold plates. It doesn't really give you bonuses, but it has champion written across it.
Good.
Oh, that won't be necessary.
You'll get your own later.
It's a little ostentatious for Corin.
for Loraz.
Did I not?
My man doesn't even wear armor, man. I'm gonna wear a belt like that.
Stores.
We're all about
there
that
we go.
low key shit.
So we have basically a day until the evening of the fight, right?
Correct. It's probably like early afternoon is when the tourney would start. It's kind of like it's the first round, where it's kind of an all day event kind of thing. So
Or
they
that
start
even-
pretty early-ish.
Before that even begins, can I look around the city for a trainer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put it to you this way. I'm not gonna do it tonight, but before we go to the tournament tomorrow, I am gonna take a hike over to the magic shop.
Okay.
So that'll
Yeah.
give you your time.
If there's anything else anyone would like to key up for their kind of day of downtime, we can resolve that either in Discord or when we pick up first thing next session. Yes, the magic item shop will be something I need a little bit of time to see what he
Excellent.
restocks.
I love it. I love it. I'm not making any recommendations. I just want to see what happens.
For Fenrir,
I don't have a wish list. I just want to see.
I mean,
you
we can
kind
do
of
that
ask around, and there is some. They do think there's someone that you would could maybe help you. There's a kind of training center called the Hawk and the Stag Military Academy. That there's a kind of well known shield master who gives kind of private lessons to people, if that is who you're looking for.
What are you looking for lessons for? Do you not feel adequate?
Well, you know, some people can't just read a book and get better at things.
Finner just turns and looks at Loraz as just the void staring back.
Yeah. Takes his head off, shakes the void. You wouldn't understand. It's because I let you. It's because you've been rolling too good on your performance checks with the fiddle. You don't think people need actual people to teach them how to do things. Which is weird because you're in school to teach you how to do things.
I mean, fair.
I'm trying to wrap my brain around like Loraz is being like, well, obviously you need someone to teach you magic. This kind of gives Songshen a side eye. Fucking weirdo. Nah. But yeah, you can just pick up skills whenever and just starts, playing on the fiddle.
Yeah, how hard is it to hold up a shield? Jesus. Yeah.
It's not...
I'll take off the shield and give it to her.
She immediately drops on our toe.
Right.
Absolutely.
I will hold the shield.
You hear a snap.
Oh my god, his bones!
I'm just holding it. Not properly. Not is the intent of just holding it.
Anybody want to pop Loraz's shoulder back in after he tried to hold something?
No. Put his arm back in the wraps and take back the shield. So
let's call it here tonight, but we'll start tomorrow with your day of fun. So I'm going to fully flesh out the military academy I've mostly built for Fenrir's thing. I'll look into adding some new things to the magic shop. And then, Duchess, Songshen, Lorazis, feel free to think of your downtime activities that you might want to do for the day before the tourney.
And so far as we know, the real tournament's going to be a similar situation to the melee, right? We'll still have our full abilities and stuff. It's not like we're going into a bare knuckle boxing thing.
Correct.
Okay.
And I would say Lorazis probably has heard rumors of it because it's kind of like he's grown up with kind of magical tournaments that happen fairly regularly because there's a whole kind of magical archmage hierarchy in the High Elf Society he's from, where people are just like constantly doing one-on-one duels.
Because rich people love gladiatorial combat.
Yeah. There are tournaments. Like everyone is leapfrogging people in the overall rankings of Archmage. And so what's happening in the city has probably always been kind of told to Lorazis as like some kind of barbarous encounter where like rarely any magic users even compete, kind of thing. But it's not just boxing. It's like various warriors and magic users and paladins and priests or whoever entering with their given abilities.
Yeah.
And then Duchess realistically would know almost all the details about it, I have to imagine. She's probably picked pockets of people watching it while she's just like under the bleachers.
Oh yeah, this is like business day for Duchess.
She could probably tell you all about it. So that's what we'll do next week. We'll wrap up the last day before the tourney, and then we'll get started on Corrin and Fenrir's big day.
Big adventure.
Potentially days if they do well.
Potentially days.
Yeah.
Oh, I've already told Philip and Travis knows I'm not going to be here next week because surgery.
Yes.
Unbelievable thing.
Which, if
I
you were
have to.
I honestly thought we'd already be in the tournament at this point.
Mhm.
Travis's insistence on finding a lair has possibly made next week the best week for you to miss because it's going to
That's
be
fair. Yeah.
basically Cord and Fenrir and everyone who else is here controlling NPCs. So, yeah. I guess thank you, Travis, for delaying this.
You knew this was coming.
I cannot wait for you to actually get to the lair because I feel like I don't think you'll hate me, but it's gonna be you're gonna be like, God, you just couldn't let me swim down to the bottom of the ocean.
It depends on what level I am when I get there.
Yeah. Also, I can't wait because you're gonna hate me, Philip. You think I would just give you a manor?
There's ghosts in it.
It's full of ghosts.
Yeah,
There's so many
I've
ghosts.
accepted that, and demons.
Okay. Just wait.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
working my way through it.
That's true. Actually, the demons were probably. Yeah. Actually, the demons were
slightly less
also
expected.
trapped. So
Yeah,
they
well,
were tormenting
they
a
didn't.
teenage boy.
They didn't act like someone who was just freed. Not very grateful, but
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, my bad.
dude. I love how I ended the last session. It's like, oh yeah, that boy's ghost was ripped and pulled out of the room by dark black tendrils as it shrieked in horror. Anyway,
Yeah.
see you guys next week.
I don't really want to deal with that. But yeah,
Yeah, that one seems problematic.
we're gonna end on a much lighter note, where everyone
Yay.
woke
We
up from a beautiful
Dragon
night's sleep.
Listen, Jaren,
Woo!
not Jaren, Philip. I wanted to bet the dragon's horde at the tourney. I'm sad I
Ooh.
can't.
You can still bet a hefty chunk.
Yeah,
Not
I will say.
I wanted to bring so much money. The person that was taking the bets was like, "What? That's fake,
guy?
right?"
Because again, I thought I was going to be able to browbeat Travis into going back, and that's on me for thinking that was going to happen. But
Yeah, that was a mistake.
I did. I went ahead and made the round one odds of everyone. So
How accurate would you say they are?
I think most of them are fairly accurate, and there's maybe one that is a bit of a red herring. But I will also say I've already settled the non-Corrin and Fenrir matches, so I will not change my mind to mess with you. But I'm also not just going to have a random fight with myself so that you can see it happen in real time. So I will say, if you want something that's actually maybe in your control, betting on Fenrir or Corrin is probably your best bet. But there are other matches that you could bet on that I have decided the outcome of, and I will not change regardless of who. I will not actively screw you.
We also don't know which one's going to win, so.
It's true. I'm excited, y'all. I tried to make this tourney fun, and so I hope that it is.
I think it's going to be fun for me no matter what. I'm so excited.
I like it.
I have a hard time thinking I'm not going to have a good time. Unless I die.
I just enjoy playing with you guys. You guys are fun to play with, so.
Yep.
I'm gonna
It's been a
disappear, you
blast.
guys.
Later.
Bye.
Have a good
fun.
night.
I should
You
also
too.
get going.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and
Hit
head
the
on out.
hit the head.
Whatever, nerds.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good week.
Adios.
Bye.
Yeah.